Okay, so good day everyone. I am Tajantajan and today we will discuss about the history of the futsal. So, futsal is a variant of soccer that is played in a smaller field and most often play indoors. Its name is derived from the Portuguese football de salão and the Spanish football de salón, which can be translated as hall football or indoor football. During the sport's second World Championship held in Madrid in 1985, the name football is de salon was used. Since then, all other names have seen officially and internationally changed to futsal. The origin of futsal can be traced back in Uruguay in 1930, which amid the euphoria that greeted the country's victory at the inaugural FIFA World Cup on home soil. There was a football being kicked on every street corner in their capital, Montevideo. Juan Carlos Serrani, an Argentinian physical education instructor living there at the time, observed many youngsters practicing football on basketball courts, owing to the shortage of football pitches. It was there then that the idea of a five-side variation came about. Borrowing the rules of water polo, handball, and basketball, Siriani drew up the original rule of the game, which were quickly adopted across South America. It became especially popular in Brazil, where a similar form, street soccer, had already caught on. Rules for the new sport were first published in Brazil in 1936. In 1965, the Confederación Sudamericana de Fútbol de Salón, South American Football Confederation, was formed, consisting of Uruguay, Paraguay, Peru, Argentina, and Brazil. That same year, the first international competition took place in Paraguay, winning 6 more South American Cups were held through 1979, with Brazil winning all of them. The sport spread across South America. Its popularity ensured that a governing body was formed under the name of FIFUSA, the Federación Internacional de Fútbol de Salón, in 1971. The members at the time were Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, Peru, Portugal, Uruguay, and Argentina. Futsal crossed the Atlantic to Europe along with the many Spanish and Portuguese immigrants returning from South America at the same time. The continued growth in the sport then led to the foundation of FIFUSA, the Federación Internacional de Fútbol de Salón, International Futsal Federation, comprising of Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, Peru, Portugal, and Uruguay. The Futsal World Championship, conducted under the FIFUSA, was held in Sao Paulo, Brazil, in 1982, which Brazil finishing the first place. The Brazilians repeated as champions to the second championship in 1985 in Spain, but lost in the third cup championship in 1988 in Australia to Paraguay. FIFA took control of the World Championship in 1989. Under new rules made by FIFA, the technical aspects of the game for players and spectators were improved. The linesmen were replaced with a second referee, and there were unlimited substitutions. It also introduced by a size 4 football, which was weighted to reduce bounce by 30% compared to the conventional ball. The new ball enabled faster play and, for the first time, scoring goals with the head was introduced. FIFA's participation allowed more countries to gain knowledge and resource about futsal. FIFA soon began to administer its own indoor football games, hosting its first FIFA Indoor Soccer World Championship in 1989 in Rotterdam, Netherlands, with Brazil crowned as the first world champions in Hong Kong in 1992. The championship was called the FIFA Five-a-Side World Championship. Since Spain of 1996 it has been called the FIFA World Championship in Brazil, also won those championships. So due to the increase of a number of nations that participated in the FIFA Futsal World Championships held in 2000, Brazil's dominance in the competition was ended. It would be the Spaniards who relieved the Brazilians in their crown, and then successfully defending it 4 years later in Chinese Taipei. So in 2008 Cup, Brazil extracted revenge in Spain. The 2012 FIFA Futsal World Cup will be played in Thailand, has expanded from 20 to 24 teams. So it is now the fourth longest running FIFA tournament. So that ends my report about the history of futsal. And once again, thank you. God bless.